What's the final straw that made you end your marriage? We met in college when Derek was charming and attentive, got married at 25, had Lily at 27. The red flag started small. When Lily was 6 months old, I came home from a 12-hour nursing shift to find her screaming in her crib, diaper unchanged for hours. Derek was on the couch playing Xbox. She was fine, just fussy. At her first birthday party, he left her alone in the high chair to show his brother something on his phone. She fell out, needed 4 stitches. Kids fall, Vanessa. You're overreacting. When she was 2, I had the flu. Asked him to watch her while I slept. Woke up to find her wandering the front yard alone. Derek was inside watching a playoff game. The door was barely open. She couldn't have gone far. I installed extra locks. Started scheduling my shifts around his unreliability. His mom defended him constantly. Boys just aren't natural caregivers like women. You need to be more patient. At 3, Lily developed a severe peanut allergy. EpiPen required at all times. I labeled everything, taught him the signs, made him practice using the trainer pen. He rolled his eyes through every lesson. I get it, no peanuts. You don't need to treat me like an idiot. The daycare incident should have been my breaking point. They called me at work. Derek had packed her lunch that morning and included a peanut butter sandwich. I forgot, okay? Nothing happened. The teachers caught it. Lily started asking why daddy didn't listen when mommy talked about keeping her safe. I couldn't answer. His brother's wedding was out of state. I had to work, so Derek took Lily alone. Called me crying from the reception. Everything's under control, but we're at the hospital. She'd eaten a cookie with peanut oil at the dessert table. Derek had left the EpiPen in the hotel room. I didn't think there'd be peanuts at a wedding. The hotel was 20 minutes away. By the time the ambulance arrived, she was turning blue. The ER doctor said 3 more minutes and she would have died. 3 minutes. I drove 7 hours straight after my shift. Found Lily hooked to monitors. Derek sitting in the corner texting about how the wedding drama ruined the reception. Not our daughter almost dying. The wedding drama. His family tried to smooth it over. Mistakes happen. He feels terrible. He didn't feel terrible. He felt inconvenienced. The custody evaluator asked Lily where she felt safest. With mommy. Daddy doesn't remember the important rules. Even a 4-year-old could see it. Derek fought for 50-50 custody. Brought character witnesses. His mother testified what a devoted father he was. His brother said I was overprotective and anxious. The judge asked one question. Mr. Peterson, what are the signs of anaphylaxis in your daughter? Derek stuttered about hives and breathing. Couldn't name the other symptoms. Didn't know about the 2-phase reaction risk. Hadn't read a single pamphlet I'd given him. The judge granted him supervised visits only. Derek was furious. You turned her against me. No, Derek. You almost turned her into a statistic. 6 months later, during a supervised visit at the park, Lily had a mild reaction to something. The supervisor called 911 immediately. Administered the EpiPen perfectly. Derek stood there asking if they were sure it was necessary. Maybe she just needed water. The supervisor's report ended his visits permanently. His mom called me cruel. He loves that little girl. Love without action is just noise. Love is reading every food label. Love is carrying 2 EpiPens everywhere. Love is memorizing every symptom of anaphylaxis because your child's life depends on it. Derek's new girlfriend reached out last month. They're expecting. Wanted to know if I had any advice about his parenting. I sent her the ER report from the wedding, the custody evaluator's notes, and the supervisor's incident report. She called me back sobbing. I had no idea. He said you were vindictive. I wasn't vindictive. I was a mother who chose her daughter's life over a man's ego. Lily's 5 now. Knows exactly how to use her EpiPen. Reads labels with me. Ask every adult about ingredients. She shouldn't have to at her age, but her father taught her that the adults who are supposed to protect you sometimes won't. Last week, Derek texted asking for another chance. Said he'd learned his lesson and wanted to be in her life. I asked him what her current medication schedule was, what foods she recently tested positive for, her allergist's name. Silence. Lessons aren't learned through consequences, Derek. They're learned through caring enough to change, and you still don't.